So Chris Roberts asked me to make a video about how to change the tires on the Voyager, and it's kind of funny because it just so happens that I'm changing tires on it tonight. So unfortunately he caught me after I already had the front wheel off, but I can run through it real quick. And yes, like Dean Stevens said, I do have it lifted up on one side of my car hoist. You can do it on a bike lift, it's just as easy. I just happen to have a 10,000 pound car hoist. So first thing you got to do is you got to take off both calipers on both sides of the bike. Here, just let them hang out of the way. Careful, don't scratch your fender. Loosen up these two bolts here, these pinch bolts. You'll have to take them out, just loosen them up. It clamps the fork shut around the axle. With a bike on the ground, because it's torqued to 92 foot-pounds, I believe, you want to take a tool. It takes a special tool. It is this one right here. You can do it with a back end of a 13/16 plug socket, but I bought the tool. It's kind of cheap on eBay and it makes it very easy. Remove the front axle, back it out, keep your spacers separated on one side or the other, and pay attention to which direction the wheel rotates. You kind of want to mark it because you want to put the tire back on correctly when you put it back on the bike. I have a Harbor Freight tire changing machine, which makes it very easy to do, and a couple of tire spoons, which makes the job a lot easier. And I have marked on my rotor here the direction of rotation, because you want to make sure that you put the tire on in the correct way, because the tire is marked rotation front, so you want to match up that arrow to go the same direction as your wheel rotates. You don't want to put it on backwards. So basically, mount your tire. I use Dynabeads to balance the tires. I've had excellent luck with them. I've used them on my last 3 bikes. I've never had a problem with vibration all the way up over 100 miles an hour. There's the Dynabeads out of the old tire. I'm going to put them back in this tire and put them back on the bike. You can reuse them over and over again. It takes about 1 ounce in the front and 2 ounces in the rear. I put 2 ounces in the front, 2 ounces in the rear, because I've got it marked that way. Whatever it doesn't use, it distributes around the tire evenly, and it works just fine. So that is the front. When I get to the rear tonight, I will show you a very easy way to do the rear. You do have to take the bags off, but you don't have to take the exhaust loose and all that stuff. You don't have to take the adjusters loose. It's pretty simple to do. When we get to that, I will show you how to do that. See ya.